The day has finally come where I get to pretend to be a full-time author for a day, or a full-time writer. I don't have anything published. For those of you who are new here, my name is AJ. I'm an aspiring author currently working on my fantasy debut. Now, I think it would be fun to treat today as a little bit of a challenge, and rather than kind of waste my time, it would behoove me to utilize this time, take this opportunity to actually work on my book full time. In a rare instance, on a weekday, I actually don't have to work because it's a federal holiday, which means that I have this time, this opportunity to shift gears and see how much I can actually get done with the 8 free hours that I have. Where am I starting today? What is my baseline? I currently have draft 1 of Project Dark Water in the hands, or I guess technically eyeballs, of 2 readers. So I'm still waiting for some feedback, but I think that I have enough to go on and I have ideas for myself to start and develop a plan for draft 2. Part of my day today will be in going through the physical copy, continuing to take my own notes, and to probably start developing a plan once I do get the feedback back on the full manuscript. Fortunately, I think I do have a little bit of feedback on the first half of the book from my readers that will be and is already incredibly valuable, and I think I can start compiling some of that and figure out how I want to approach draft 2 once that time comes. Now, I'm not going to spend all day just working through this, even though I kind of want to, because there are a couple of things that I have to deal with related to like the back end of writing and publishing a book. I do have to start thinking about what I want to do once I have a finalized manuscript. This means some research into the publishing path that I might want to take. I think it's time to start creating a list of pros and cons for self-publishing and traditionally publishing, learn what my options are. And I also have to figure out and create a bit of a budget for myself, reaching out to editors and trying to see what I have room for in my budget and like what the cost is actually going to be if I do decide to contact and hire an editor soon or at some point this year. So basically there's just a lot of stuff that I've had to think about but haven't really had the time to put substantial effort into. So that will be the plan today. First, I'm going to create a little bit of a to-do list because there is a lot to do. I can't get everything I want to get done in one day, but there are some things that I can make time for and do. So let's work on that to-do list, develop a game plan for the time that we have, and get right to it. So just to give you a bit of a breakdown, I tried to organize my tasks, my to-dos for today in terms of priorities. So the things I really want to get done today, what I want to devote more of my time to compared to the others. So the ones that I have on higher priority are of course going to be on the top here. So the idea is first have a book, do what you have to do to have a book to publish. And then when you get closer to having a book to publish, then you can figure out a little bit more of your publishing plan. That's how I'm approaching it. And we'll see where we get to. All right, let's take some notes. Okay, we are close to rounding out the rest of the day. We are getting within an hour of ending the typical 9 to 5 workday, so it is almost 5 o'clock. So I am almost basically ready to get my pajamas on. I can neither confirm nor deny that I spend a lot of my day in comfortable wear. But back to what we've been able to accomplish so far. So I have done the hour of going through the physical draft 1 copy that I have. I actually did a little bit over an hour, and I have to say, it feels like I didn't get a lot done, but my time has been accounted for. So I have really made use of the day. I just didn't appreciate how much time it was going to take to go through, take notes, annotate, and also start setting up my draft 2 document for the plans that I have once I have all the feedback and everything done. I did manage to compile some information in terms of editing and the prices that I might expect when looking for like a developmental editor and then a line and a copy editor. So I have an Excel sheet with some of that information broken down. I have started to reach out just to get some more information, get a bit more of an understanding of like the price points to expect. So a lot has been done. I am very happy with the progress I've been able to make, and I think that for the next hour or so, I'm probably going to continue to work a little bit on the revisions and maybe switch gears and start thinking about the publishing journey. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. It has been a very good and rewarding experience to take this time to focus on book stuff. I've also learned kind of what to expect and what I can anticipate being able to get done on a full working day to just do book stuff. It's not as much as I had hoped I was going to be able to get through, but it is still a very good amount and a lot more that I was able to do than I am probably like a week trying to deal with like my 9 to 5 and writing a book. So we will take the wins where we can. For those of you who have made it this far, thank you so much for joining me on this little author side quest, and I hope to see you guys around next time. Until then, take care and happy writing.